Yo. I'm gonna start coughing, believe that. So y'all forgive me on this video. But yes, horrible week. Had the flu, bad flu, and literally lost 18 pounds. I believe that's water. It'll come back. But anyway, this one is about plain and simple. Why would you want to be with a registry? What is a registry's purpose? We'll knock out both of those in reverse order. The purpose of a registry is to protect a breed, to guide a breed, to make sure that the breed is what it's supposed to be. That if that includes kicking out people or banning people who are doing things that goes against the integrity of the breed, that includes finding dogs that don't fit the standard of the breed and shouldn't be bred into the breed to the detriment of the standard. All of these things are encompassed, the many rules of not faking paperwork, adding in the wrong dogs, picking dogs that are in shows that are way outside of the standard, and even allowing dogs that are way outside of the standard to be bred. Our job as a registry is to truly protect to protect the breed and to educate the community on how this breed is supposed to be not only made, but at the same time taken care of, the characteristics of the breed, where these breeds fit in. All of these things are very important. And what I mean by where these breeds fit in at is, are you qualified to own a certain type of dog? I've owned several giants, South African Bordeaux. My Dobermans are very, very large dogs. I've owned the Doge Bordeaux. I've owned the and I mess up pronunciations, by the way, so forgive me. But what else have I owned? I had another dog that was really large, and I can't remember which one. Oh, the Rottweiler. I had many Rottweilers. I like protection work. But the thing of it is every dog is not the same. Some dogs aren't great family dogs. Some dogs aren't great protection dogs. So the registry is here to educate you on where these dogs should fit in, as far as where they should be placed at, so that they can live a comfortable life, and also that we don't have any butting of the heads that could lead to serious accidents, or just the dog being in a miserable life, or whatever. Now, why would you want to be a part of a registry, and what would be your benefits if you were a pet owner? Well, I could tell you about our registry, and there are events and things like that. We have we will have the obedience seminars in Jersey. In the last Jersey show, one of our judges, Skip Miller, gave a very good seminar about what he was looking for in the dogs, very educational. And he sat and basically people surrounded Skip, and he told them everything that you wanted to know about dogs, how to treat the dog, how to train the dog, the different characteristics and what you should watch out for, what this dog's purpose is. This is really our job, is to educate the people to make our breeds better and make our breeds' lifestyles better. Now, when you come out, we will have the obedience, like I say, the seminars, but we're also putting together the obedience competitions. We'll have protection work competitions. We'll have weight pull. You'll have your basic confirmation test. You'll have pet expos, where you just get to come out and meet people who love dogs like you do. We're going to be adding lure coursing in. That's the thing where you see them running through things, running over things. We're going to add all these fun events, because the purpose of what our registry is, and what a lot of registries are based off of, is the simple fact that you're creating a dog community. You're creating a healthy environment for the growth of the breeds that are involved in that registry. And the growth is mandated on people's ability to be good people with the dogs. And and that's very, very important. I don't know how many of y'all watch some of these shows like Caesar Milan, but what they're, even if you don't like their training tactics or whatever, the one thing about it, or methods, I don't like to call them tactics, but the one thing that's very, very true is that the owners more times need training than the dogs do. We want to create an environment where we have very, very knowledgeable owners down to the kids. We want the kids to know not to do certain things with the puppies. We want the kids to be in an environment to where they understand the handling of a dog and the way to approach a dog, and to not approach every strange dog so we don't have accidents. We want the owners to know the proper way to feed your dog, to look for certain signs with the health of your dog, to know exactly when to get your dog to the veterinarian, and maybe even some home remedies that it's not a serious case, that you don't have to go out and blow a bunch of money, and maybe this is just a food allergy and you can change foods. Maybe you're feeding your dog wrong. Maybe, you know, all these little things. We want to create an environment that is just not about you coming out, giving your money, competing for a trophy, and going home and leaving with an empty feeling, you know, that you didn't really learn anything or accomplish anything. You know, you just had somebody tell you that you had a good dog. No, this is about knowledge. Knowledge is going to be the key for making our dogs better. You know, this is an opportunity too that, you know, like most social things, I've met plenty of people that I hang out with outside of dogs. And I met them at dog shows because we had that in common. We talked dogs. You know, me and a friend of mine was on the phone last night, 2 hours. You know, he was checking on me to make sure I wasn't dead from the flu, but at the same time, you know, this is a guy that I met through dogs, and we'll be lifelong friends, you know, after dogs, you know. So it is what it is. You know, me and Danny, y'all always hear me refer to Danny as my brother. We met through dogs, and it was very good social situations. A lot of the people that I call friend today, I met through dogs, and we had like interests. So it's to create an atmosphere where families can go out and you can meet other people that like to do what you do. You can participate with your furry family member in a positive environment that's good for everybody. This is what the registry is. It's the home to give your dog world a satisfying experience, and also to police your dog world so that we don't create any bad examples of what these breeds are supposed to be, damage their health, damage their future. Because if we start putting in bad genetics for the health, you damage the future of the dog, and we're seeing some of that now. And that's where our policing part comes in. But education, policing, and you know, and creating a fun family environment is the benefits of being involved in a dog registry, and that's what all dog registries should push for. I know that's not your experience. Some dog registries at this point in time just turned into basically, they're like the DMV. They collect your registrations, and you come in there, they'll give you some points, we'll talk to you later, and you're not getting very much from there. You know, that's, some people like that kind of thing, but for the most part, a registry is supposed to be a lot more than that. And there will be benefits to being a part of a lot of registries. A lot of registries already have the events that I'm talking about. So if you are a pet owner, you know, check the registries out and check the events that they have out. Believe it or not, a lot of registries have events that don't even include just the dogs that are there. They're just dog events. You can have a dog that you adopted, but they come on out. We got vendors, we've got seminars, and it's for the people. It's not strictly for the dogs. The registry is a lot for the people and not for the dogs. You know, it goes hand in hand. So check it out, because it's a lot of fun events that a lot of people run that are just not strictly confirmation and trying to win a trophy. But that's fun too. But until next time, man, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.